Hello again. This is going to be the start of a new little mini series of videos, linking back to the one I did before with my Akshi ogres. I decided to take just a break from 40k for now, just to break things up a bit. I'm going to be working on this guy. He's the converted Ogre Tyrant. I'm not going to be working to do anything game wise because unfortunately Gutbusters aren't a very competitive playable army. I do have some Beast Claw Raiders, but I'll do them another time. I'm just going to be doing him to be painted up. I think he's very cool. I started to convert him a little bit. I gave him a head swap. This is actually obviously a Iron Jaws Mega Boss model. So I gave him a head swap. I gave him a hand swap there. What I'm going to be doing is taking off this axe because I'm just a bit. I don't really like the look of it, how it's sat. So what I'm going to be doing is replacing it with this sword here, because that's a very ogre-y sword. Be trimming down the second unused hand from here, down just to the bare. I've done it before with my Gargant Hackers for my Morn Fangs. It takes a bit of work, but it can be done. And then when it is, you get essentially the one-handed weapon. I'm just going to saw through the bit with my trusty modelling saw. Probably saw through here and just cut through the other side, and then it's I can take that hand off, use it for something else. As you can see, I've given him a little brace of pistols. These will be put separate when I paint him, everything. So he's focused on that picture in the back. I'm really sorry. But yeah, so I might get rid of this skull on him as well, just to differentiate him even more from the Mega Boss. But also kind of might round out the armour a bit, because it is a bit battered, and the idea is that these guys are working with my dwarves, so I kind of want them to look a bit more smooth maybe. But yeah, so get started on that. Start of a new series. 2 plus tough in the background, 5 Slayers Law this time. Somewhat fitting because there's some new credits come out, although this is an older video, but the original codex, Battle Tome. But anyway, thank you very much. Hello, right, so not done too much for him today, but as you can see, I've already kind of changed the general outline of him. It's amazing how much just changing a weapon can change the kind of outline of the model, the silhouette of it, because he had obviously a big axe, now he's got a big kind of sword. So the only thing that's slight thing is there on the wrist guard. I'm going to have to pad that out with some green stuff possibly, because where I sawed through the hand, obviously it had a big wrist guard over it, so it kind of left a big gap. You can see here where the other hand used to be on the sword, which I kind of gently just shaved away to make a single hand weapon. I'm going to put some green stuff around that to make like the hand, whatever it is, the wrap, the grip. Kind of just gone over the armour and rounded off bits as well, just to make it look a little less raggedy and a little more like dwarf supplied. Still not sure what colour scheme. He's going to be sprayed red once the green stuff is on him, because he's going to be representing like the thing for me, or dwarfs, Mikhail's dwarfs. But yeah, I think it's not too bad a start. So just start changing the axe just like instantly, taking that skull off there. Obviously, is a big thing. I'm sure you see a bit of a hole there. That's just the gap that was left. So we're just going to green stuff it in and probably put something on the actual shoulder just to bulk it back out to be a bit metal again. I've got to realise I've got to go onto here as well. You see these little teeth marks, which are very orky. No, I want that. I'm going to take them off. Yeah, I mean, originally, obviously, it'd be like that. You can see from the original how different it is. Just having that sword looks a lot more like an ogre now as opposed to an orc. But yeah, so more to do. We'll carry on another time. Hello. Right, so we're here again. Very, very bright morning this morning. We're on the 4-day Easter weekend, which is fantastic. We're going to be doing the green stuffing for my Tyrant. So as you can see, I've got sort out the shoulder pad. Also got to let's move this around into the light, perhaps. There you go. I've also got to do something about that wrist guard to move bulk of his wrist a bit. Yeah, going to be doing the green stuffing. I'm also going to put this skull, which I've taken from his shoulder pad, might put it on his base, so it kind of looks like, and then I'm going to cover it with like sand or something when I do the base inside of it, so it looks like he's done it. I've not got much left to do other than that modelling wise on him, but I'm going to try out my new Zacto style, imitation Zacto. Oh, well, that's good. This is what happens when you buy something from wish.com. Well, I am going to get that blade out and I am going to sort that out. So anyway, on with doing the green stuffing. Right, we're back. We've done the green stuffing for now. So I'll bring the guy up to show you. I've put the skull on the base. I was going to glue it, but it was a bit uneven, so I've had to just put some green stuff just to basically put it on the base. I'm going to cover that up with the whatever I used to base it with, though, so that should be fine. I've done the gap that was on the shoulder pad there. Might need a little bit more pressing down, but it's pretty much done. Done the side here, as you can see. I started trying to fill the hole, and I realised that the hole actually went into the model, so it's obviously the model's kind of empty inside, so I was just filling that hole with green stuff. So there's green stuff lost inside there somewhere, but I've done that all kind of over the shoulder pad sort of thing there. And obviously, as you can see, the wrist and the sword guard. So I did a little like handguard thing. Not mass. I don't know if I made it too big, to be honest, but it might be all right. What kind of rope? I'm not sure what it's called. A grip, I think. A sword grip. And what I've done with the wrist thing is I've just put the metal on there to try and bulk it out. I'm not sure I've put enough, but I've tried to kind of do them into a little crude flame pattern. And I'm going to do that one copper to stand out against the main red of the armor. It's like the copper flames, which could be quite cool. But yeah, so I've got to leave that guy to dry. That's the end of this modelling video, and then I'll go on to painting him. But I can't paint him for, they say 24 hours, I like to get it to 72, to be honest. So it will be probably next week before I start painting on him. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I shall see you next week.